Good morning, welcome to the final day. It's just coming up on 10 o'clock. I stayed here in Kenmare last night. I got to get back to Killarney today. So I think the first half will be sort of half road, then half cross country. And then I should come back to the junction where I turned right on day one to head to Lord Barradon's cottage. So the second half of today should be the first half of day one, but in reverse. But in the meantime, it's looking like it should be a nice day. It rained a lot last night, so I think it's going to be quite wet out there. But courtesy of a proper scrubbing brush, my shoes are clean, and thanks to an airing cupboard, they're dry. So I'll keep that for as long as I possibly can. But in the meantime, it's been 160 something kilometers over the last 6 days. 4,400 meters of up and down. And I've got the final day to do today to take me back to Killarney. And if I have time, I might even stop in at Muckross house and have a look around. See you in a bit. It's about 2k in. It's a very steep climb out of town. It's all on roads. You can see we've climbed, there's now 150 meters at least. There's more to go. Hopefully from the top there'll be some great views. And the weather's nice today. Really nice start. Okay, 4.7k on the clock, 48 minutes. Had a little bit of jogging behind me, but it's all pretty much uphill for the first 5k or so. But that's the reward. A stunning view. Absolutely great. Perfect day as well, beautiful weather. According to the little map in the book I've got, it should be about 10k back to that junction with Lord Barradon's cottage, so we'll see how right that is, but making good progress. Making good progress. And a nice final day. And that view behind me. See you in a bit. Okay, 1 hour 7 minutes, 6k on the clock, but what a view. I don't know if you can see up in the distance over there. I just met some lovely Irish ladies who parked about 4 kilometres behind me and are walking to Kenmare and back, but they said it's pretty firm walking, so I don't want to jinx it, but with just a little bit of luck I can stay with dry feet. The trail keeps going this way. I don't know if it keeps climbing, I don't think so. I think it's going to drop down the other side there. So this might be my last view south. But what a staggering, beautiful place. And that's the trail I've just come up. Absolutely glorious up here. Brilliant last day. See you in a bit. Just come from down that way. Little bits of jogging, but I keep stopping because when you're running you have to watch your feet, and I'd quite like to be able to watch the view. Still going this way, 7.3k, 1 hour 20, but it's a great bit of track. Really nice out here. Nice hot weather as well. Looks like I'm heading down to that forest over there. See you in a bit. I don't know if this was once part of the trail, but it's now definitely a river. I don't know if maybe it's only when the rain's really bad, but thankfully the locals seem to have put in a little stepping stone bridge, which is quite good fun. But it looks like that was the trail. There's no reason it should just stop like that. 8.65k on the clock, 1:36. Making great progress. And more great views. I've made it back to the junction. So that's the route to Kenmare up that way. You might recall this sign from 6 days ago and this view. So Lord Barradon's cottage is about 5 kilometres that way, with the Black Valley about 2 and a bit kilometres afterwards. And I'm heading into the trail that way, into Killarney National Park, back past the Torque Mountain, back to the Torque Waterfall, to Muckross house, where actually I will stop and take the time to look around and enjoy it, because I'm not going to come back tomorrow. And then back up into Killarney, where I'll be finished. But it's great here. It's 9.45k, 1 hour 45 with just a little bit of jogging in there, to get from Kenmare back to this junction here. What a lovely place. And that's a full loop. That's I guess 170k, a bit less, 160k is a full loop. Amazing. Done in 6 days. See you in a bit. I'm climbing again, and it's hot. It's really hot. So as you can see over there, the road that I think I came down that way would make sense. In fact, that is the road I came down. And I've got at least a little way up to go. 10.47k on the watch, 2 hours 1 minute. No need to rush here. And that is a strong sun, finally. Hopefully it's fairly flat from now on. It is, to the best of my memory, with a fairly chunky downhill section at the Torque Waterfall. Okay, I think that might be the top of Torque. It's the highest peak I can see. And you can see the old Kenmare Road just in front of me. Nice day. That's the top of Torque there. So on the way, 30.5k. Stopped going about the time. I think I might have pulled something on the inside of my leg because it's a bit sore. So not really doing any running, just chilling and enjoying myself. I'm back on the old Kenmare Road, heading back towards Muckross house, which I'm guessing is in about 3 kilometres. But I won't stop and go to the top of Torque this time. So, and hopefully I won't take any wrong turnings. So, should be nice and quick. Should be nice and quick. See you in a bit. I'm back at the turn off for the Torque Mountain, so that's where I went up last time. Looks nice up there, but not again. Not again. Well, that's the route I've just come. And it's just a little way off this way now to Torque, and then a couple of kilometres after that to Muckross. See you in a bit. I'm back at Torque, and maybe it's just because I know how much it's been raining, but I'm going to say it looks like it's flowing harder than it was last time. But that's, well, just 5k left to go, maybe, not even that. That's pretty much it. So it's been 18.8k, 3 hours 55 since I left Kenmare, and I'm back at Muckross house. So this time I'm going to go in and I'll stop there for some lunch. It's just as great as it was last time. And then it's just a couple more kilometres down the track, and I'm going to call that the Kerry Way. See you in a little bit. So I stopped and had some lunch at Muckross house, which was very nice. It's about a couple of kilometres behind me now, and I'm just about to come back to that very first sign from 7 days ago. This was where I turned off. So I'm going to call that the Kerry Way. I've got a sort of 3 kilometre stroll back into Killarney, maybe a little bit further. But it's been a really nice day. I'm trying to work out what I could tell you about it. It's Kerry Way. It's about 180-190 kilometres long. It's about 5,500 metres of vertical climbing, but it's very, very manageable, and there are some spectacular views to be had out there if you've got the time to go and do it. So I think that's probably it. That's the trail and that's the trip. I guess a little thank you to everyone who hosted me in the various hostels and bed and breakfasts, and another mention for Patricia at the Mastergeehy post office. She was a real godsend. But hopefully this video has been useful to someone. Hopefully I've inspired one or two people to come and do the Kerry Way. And when I get to my hostel later, I'll do, for anyone who's interested, just a little video showing you what's actually been in there, so you've got some idea. I've had just a 10 litre pack, and 3 litres of that has been water pretty much the whole way, and actually it's been absolutely fine. I've been quite comfortable. So you can do this light if you want to, and if you're going to do it, I would recommend doing it light, because there is some hard work in there. There's some hard terrain, some hard climbing, and you don't want to be lugging a lot of weight along for that. But for now, at least, thank you for watching. If you've watched the whole way through all 7 videos, I apologise, but I hope you enjoyed it. See you later.